Hey guys, Brett here, connecting from UbiCentral, and today I'm going to be going over the Far Cry 5 PC version, specifically the menu options, as well as a benchmark test at the end. By the way, all my PC specs are in the description down below, but without further ado, let's get started. So right off the bat, in the options menu, you can see there's a bunch of stuff. Starting with gameplay, this is the same menu option on the Xbox and PlayStation. It's not PC specific, obviously, but one thing that is worth noting is the reticle position actually defaults to offset, and I preferred centered, but it's completely up to you. I just wanted to point that out. You can also toggle crouch if you would like. And then to audio, there's subtitles background, and then voice chat for co-op and multiplayer. Again, not really PC specific, but it's obviously good to have those options. So for my video adapter, you can see it's the 1080. You can change which display, and then window mode, there's borderless, windowed, and full screen. I prefer borderless just for streaming and making videos, but again, full screen's definitely an option. Aspect ratio, display resolution, and then refresh rate and HDR if you can change those. I can't, unfortunately. Graphics quality, I have set to ultra. One thing that's really good, and Assassin's Creed Origins did this as well, is if you lower these settings, it will actually change in the screenshot, so you actually know what you're changing real time, which is always nice to see. All these options also have descriptions, so if you don't know what they are, it will tell you. And again, like, it's just so nice to change that to low, and then ultra and see what changes. Very good options menu, at least for the quality. Anti-aliasing, there's TAA, SMAA, and then off. This is an AMD specific version, so there isn't going to be like HBA O+, because it's AMD and things like that. Motion blur, I have turned off, just personal preference. Colorblind mode, on and off, so that's nice that they added that little feature. VSync turned off. You can enable a frame rate lock, but yeah, just not gonna do that. Field of view, it goes up to 120, which is super nice, but the lowest is like 60. It's so bad. It is so bad. So definitely don't play at 60, no matter what your PC is, even if it's lower end. Turn that field of view up. Trust me, it's worth it. Resolution scale, if you lower this, it will improve performance, and increasing it will improve anti-aliasing. I just have it set to the default 1, but you can definitely change that as well if you'd like. Currently, I am using a gamepad just because I like to play open world games on a controller, but since this is a first-person shooter technically, you can use a keyboard and mouse, and I mean, it's PC as well, so yeah, I'm not going to get like triggered or anything. But here you can just see those options if you'd like. And keyboard and mouse, surprisingly, there is a ton of options. You can invert things, change the sensitivity for looking, and then weapon zoom, all these different things, steering wheel sensitivity, which is super nice. And then you can turn on or off mouse acceleration, and then the value of that if you'd like to turn it on. There's aim assist, but yeah, if you're playing keyboard and mouse, just have that off. And then here you can see all the different options for keyboard. Specifically, this is just on the ground, and you can change this. So like, let's say I want to strafe left, I want to make that P for whatever reason. You can do that, but I'm not going to, so I'm just going to reset that. And then there's also land and water vehicles. I can speak. Planes and helicopters. So again, this is such a good menu, especially for people playing on keyboard and mouse. Third party, if you have Corsair hardware, you can enable RGB lights. I don't. And then there's also Tobii eye tracking. I've heard things about this. I don't personally have one, but maybe I'll pick it up if it's useful. Interface, you can just turn off the HUD and things like that. There is a ton of things that pop up, so I definitely won't blame you for turning it off. What sucks is it's only like all on, all off. It would have been nice to have low, medium, and high, just to give you better options. So if you want specific things turned off, you have to do it manually, but oh well, you still have the option. Not complaining. But yeah, those are the options in Far Cry 5. I'm going to do a benchmark. Again, all of my PC specs are in the description down below, so definitely check that out. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you all later.